Hey guys, it's JFO. It's Tuesday, so we're going to talk about your personal development, your health space in the chart, right? And your diamond vibes, like I always say. So, if you want to work with me and actually get fit with me, you can join my virtual gym. It's amazing. Just find my email below, connect with me personally, tell me your goals. Let's do this together. And if you want to actually monetize your fitness, yes, I've made about $90 for every pound I've lost in the last 3 years. And that is not even me running the business. So if you want to have an incentive to push even harder in your workouts to help more people, showing up for not just yourself, but others, and showing up for your own financial freedom, then you're definitely going to want to email me. And I can tell you more about what we do as coaches because it's incredible. My life has completely changed. Once I became a coach, my life has completely changed. So definitely email me if you're interested. So today I want to talk about fitness and the two types of fitness. This is something huge. So for a long time, I was not a fitness person. I think I've said that like many times on this channel now. I was not a fitness person. I never liked to work out. I was just not into it. And whenever I would see like fit kind of people, like especially guys on dating apps, I would be like so turned off by that like energy, right? Like it just seems so superficial. It just seems so superficial. It really is the best way to say it. And I just got like kind of like a arrogant energy from fitness people. Like, I'm hot shit. It's all about the physical appearance. I'm amazing. But then when I was in my darkest chapter and I gained 60 pounds and it wasn't just about physique, right? Like obviously I felt not sexy in my body, but it was really more about I didn't feel confident. I had no energy. I felt utterly depressed. So there were so many other factors that went into being overweight. And so when I actually found the total solution that I do now, that has saved me, right? Has saved me, and I've lost 50% of that weight. I still have a little bit more to lose. But when I started to do the total solution and I started to see my life change, I recognized that there's two types of fitness. There's the fitness fanatics that go to the gym and they lift. And all they care about is that physical transformation. But what about the mental transformation? What about here, right? That is the difference. Because when I started to do my protocols, a huge aspect of that, one of our vital behaviors as a coach, is to do actual personal development on your mindset, right? To shift your mindset and to change your limiting beliefs. And so what I found, and what I found in a lot of other peers that kind of do the same thing that I do, so I'm just gonna move this up. What I found is that I've seen these transformations and they're not just physical. So many other things transform. Like I know this one coach on my team who she didn't even have the biggest physical transformation, but her marriage got saved. So many things changed. And so what I learned is that at the end of the day, if you're not doing the double whammy fitness, which is working on your body and working on your mind. Now, body is going to have many components and mind is going to have many components. Let's go through it. So with your body, you're going to have the actual fitness, right? Moving your body. And I would like to add on to that is that not just I go to the gym and I step on the treadmill and then I go home. Like that, to me, that's just like vague moving the body. It's great in the beginning if you're not moving your body and you want to start. Awesome. Committing to going to the gym and actually getting on a treadmill is like huge for some people. But after a while, is that really getting you results? So one of the things that I learned was like when I start something and I have an end date to it and I'm doing a program and it's a tried and tested program with actual real results, that is the power. Because not only do I have a start date, but I have an end date, and then I do another one and another one and another one, and it compounds and I'm never bored. And I know that I'm getting results if I go all in, right? So that's the first component to it. And then, of course, they always say that 80% of the results are in the kitchen. And so it's not just about that. It's about getting the nutrients you need that are not in our foods. It's about removing all those processed products that are just highly addictive, right? And going back to real food, plant-based You don't have to be vegan, but you can be plant-based, right? And veggies most, my friends. Veggies and water and fruit, that is like the common denominator between most diets, right? Veggies, okay? So, and then of course, self-care, making sure that you're getting it proper rest. You're, offsetting the stress in your life. If you do have stress in your life, making sure you're meditating. All of that is a part of that physical fitness, right? But what about the mental fitness, right? The mental fitness is so key. And it's not just about reading a book or listening to an audio that's going to motivate you. It's not just about that. It's about getting super clear on your vibration and where you're at. It's about checking in with yourself, right? So what I do every morning is I journal, get super clear. I find where the limiting belief is, and then I do specific personal development that's going to shift that specific limiting belief so that I'm constantly up leveling in my mindset. So something that I realized recently is that I have lost, out of 60 pounds that I needed to lose in the last 3 years, because I'm on my 4th year. So it was January of 2018 when I started my journey. And since then, I've technically lost 37 pounds, okay? But I gained some back, right? Because you live life, you eat some of the fun food and you do it, right? And I'm also strong. I'm also building muscle. So there's another component to that, right? The scale's not going to be as, going down when you're gaining that muscle, okay? But I still have a goal weight. I still have a goal weight that I want to get to. And I've noticed in the last couple of weeks, specifically, but for a while, I've been thinking thoughts like, well, it's just not going to happen for me. It's probably going to be harder for me. Things that I will say is I'm older, so maybe my metabolism is slower, or maybe there's a hormonal imbalance that I don't really understand, or, maybe I'm just that highly sensitive to certain things like dairy and this. And I say a lot of things, and all of those things that I'm saying could absolutely be true, right? But do I want them to be true? That's a question, right? And then I'm going to answer that question, which is no, I don't want them to be true. And so what I realized is that what if I started to think the belief, no, I am going to get to my goal weight and it's going to be effortless. And I'm going to be guided to the recipes I need. I'm going to be guided to the excitement that I need to go push harder in my workouts. I'm going to up my self-care. I'm going to switch some things up with my nutrition protocol to see maybe I can tweak some things to make it better, right? And I'm going to think positively about the result. And so I think a lot of times we forget that it's not just about the physical, right? The mental is so powerful. And sometimes it's even more powerful than the physical. Because right now, think to yourself, what are you telling yourself about your physical body, right? If you don't like your physical body, or maybe you are overweight, you need to lose weight, what are you saying? Are you saying things like, I don't have time? I don't really want to do that? Those can all be true, but what is actually the end game? What do you really desire, right? Because we can have whatever we want. So what do you really desire? And are the thoughts you're having right now serving you? And where is the block? Getting clear on the block and doing the mindset work to shift that. Doing the mindset fitness, my friends. It's not just about the physical. It's about the mindset fitness. Strengthening that mindset, strengthening it. And I've seen over the course of 3 years of also doing the personal development, how much I've grown in my confidence and my ability to shift any emotion I'm feeling, to feel that emotion, and then also to shift it, and to really, really daily cleanse, a brain cleanse, to make sure I don't have any nasty, gnarly thoughts that are really standing in my way to greatness. So where are you struggling? Where are you stuck? Comment below, reach out to me. Let's do this together. Let's live a healthy lifestyle in a community, virtually, and let's change lives. If you want to do that with me, please email me. I would love to talk with you. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.